This video is about what everybody, I think, believes in all over the earth, is that there are people up in the sky. Whether it be people believing in God, it's up in the sky. Whether people be believing in advanced life forms like aliens, what people call aliens, they're up in the sky, UFOs. So the bottom line is, I've been looking for what these primitive people were saying they called God up in the sky for the last 25, 30 years, and I've written 9 now. I got a brand new book on the market. And what I've discovered is it doesn't matter what evidence you find as a researcher looking for evidence in our ancient past, going back as far as you can, written records and in ancient art and our timeline. Doesn't matter what you find. Religious people like my mother and my best friend Keith Wilson and Dewey Howard, who I wrote about in my first book, all the way through the 90s, still doesn't believe that there are people out there that can be real physical flesh and blood beings that aren't omnipotent. They didn't make the universe. They evolved. And they don't have any questions about their existence. They already live in space everywhere. So, with that said, this video is all about one thing. What does primitive man God look like? If we are neutral, we will just accept the evidence. If we are not neutral and we are religious, held to our traditions, religious traditions, if we are allegiant to them and say, well, I know what God is, which is what Keith tells me, Keith Wilson, Dewey Howard, Mom. They all have the same omnipotent spirit God. So it doesn't matter what I show them if I keep filming flying saucers and ask them, could these be people up in the sky that are more advanced than us, would have the ability to stay away from us, create us, watch us, control us, and most of all, save our memory and see if we accumulate any knowledge for ourselves about who they are. That's what they're looking for, is I find in all religions, seek them. First and foremost, that's what they tell us. And the seeking is all about self-education, breaking away from traditions, becoming a history major, becoming a geologist, becoming a neurosurgeon, becoming a physicist, becoming a biologist. Learn about the universe. And if you don't do that on your own, you're always going to say, well, I know what God is, and I'm right, and you're wrong. That's my religious redneck brainwashing survey. Short and sweet, this video called, What Does Primitive Man God Look Like? What does primitive man's God look like? Thank you. Please check out my newest book, Infinite Astronauts, Artificial Intelligence. It's actually an acronym, Infinite Astronauts, Artificial Intelligence. I'm giving my money away to possibly save mankind from an imminent disaster like coronavirus or like meteors, and educate them about we're never going to get smarter if we don't have people saying, I don't know anything, and look to be something like a neurologist, a biologist, a biophysicist, or whatever, a rocket man, and help save our planet from us so we can be inhabited like a space station and save all life on it who deserves to live just as much as we do. And we're killing them at an unbelievable rate with our toxic existence. Me included. I'm sad to be a human. I'm glad to be a scientist. I'm studying to be a scientist. One day I will have my PhD, all my family, so you quit making fun of me. And I know you don't think I could do anything, but I love you anyway. And I know you're right and I'm wrong. Your God's omnipotent, can make the world perfect if he wanted to, or you don't believe in God. The other, because I have that parallel in my family, or contrast rather. So anyway, but I don't see you seeking. I don't see you becoming a biologist or a physicist, and that's what I want. That's what they want, I think. Is there are smarter people in the sky than the Lord. It stands to reason what they're wanting is people who nurture the miracle of life through getting educated, becoming something, saving it. Peace, love, and harmony. Take care.